guys, welcome back to the channel. We just had the coolest thing happen. I was sitting in the kitchen there, and Kylie and I were just having some lunch, and I looked out and I could see this giant swarm of bees buzzing around our dogwood out here. And I was like, what is going on? So we came out here. I'm going to zoom you in here. And in the tree there, way up in that area right there, they have started a new, basically a hive, a colony. We're not sure if it was a split off of one of our hives. We just went to check ours and they all look very active and don't look like there's any problems. So we think this actually is a wild swarm that came up. So we're in the process of going to get some new pieces that we needed to expand their other hives anyway, but we might end up with a new hive. And it's quite an experience because it's literally, you know, not even 50 feet from the house. They showed up and decided to build their hive in. So it's super exciting for us. I'm going to move you over here so you can see from a different angle. So I got repositioned here. I'm shooting up into the tree so you can see the nest. It is absolutely huge. Super fast. I mean, just look at the amount of bees buzzing around that. What an experience. I am so glad we were able to witness this. We're going to keep you guys updated. We're going to run and grab some more pieces and parts, like I said, and keep you updated, but this is pretty exciting for us. Here we are with a really good close-up. I'm in really close right now. You can hear them all swarming around me. Okay guys, we just got back from the store. We went to pick up some extra pieces and parts because we've never done this before. We had no way to capture the queen. So here comes Miss Kylie all dressed up, and I'm standing here with my back to the tree, the dogwood. Zooming out here. So in just a second, you can see that dark spot up in there. You want to point to it for us, Kai? All right, get you zoomed in here, up in there.
Lord, there's a lot of bees.
So she's going to shake this. I'm going to adjust this here a little bit.
Do you
there
care
we
about
go.
this branch?
Yep.
You do?
Yeah, it's part of the tree.
Well, I know, but I can't. I gotta hold the box underneath.
Or you could find something to prop the box on. You want to do that? You want me to do that?
No, I'll just use the branch.
Okay, perfect. Here we go. About to get loud. Do you want the queen separator so you can try and find her?
Yeah, I'm just looking real quick.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just put it in this pocket for right now because I'm gonna need both hands. Okay.
Here she goes. And down they come into that box. Just sit very still. There are tens of thousands of bees.
There are a lot more.
Okay. She's going to step out for a minute in just a second here. She's going to double check to see if the queen went in there. And judging by the way that they're swarming right now around that, I'm going to think that she may have gone into it. And there are still thousands of bees up on that branch.
There are hundreds on the ground. shake this branch again because there's probably at least 500 of them.
It actually felt like a weight on me.
Do you want to look inside the box and see if it looks like she may have gone in there?
They're all going into this box, so the ones that are on the ground, and then these ones just are still in the tree. So I'm gonna let some of these ones on the ground go in, and I'm gonna slide the box over and shake it again. She might still be in the tree hanging on.
This is amazing. Since I've been working in the woods for 20 years or so, anytime we ran into like a yellow jacket's nest or a paper hornet's nest up in a tree or something, if we were within 20 feet of those things, we wouldn't want to be there when we disturbed them. And here I am, maybe 10 feet from that box filming. They're buzzing all over the place, and the honeybees don't even care that I'm here.
Never in all my life did I think I'd be taking handfuls of honeybees off a tree and putting them in a box.
I'm gonna slide us over here a little bit, as gently as I can. We've got a little bit better angle. There's our box. And up in there, where she's reaching that dark spot, way up in there is where they've swarmed to. And as you can see, there's still tens of thousands up in there. This is quite a swarm.
I wish you could see the front of this box, like how the bees are literally just mass entering that.
I'm gonna come around the back side now. So I apologize for the jostling of the camera, guys. So we're gonna zoom in on the front of that box. You can see the activity there and how many are going in and around there. There's also a bunch on the ground in front of it. And I'm gonna pan you back up to this limb where they are. You can see them up in there. They're up in there. Miss Kylie's looking for the queen to see if she can see it. Once we know that we have her, we'll be in good shape. This is such an exciting process for us as new beekeepers.
Ready?
Yes,
I'm gonna shake it
ma'am.
one more time.
Yep.
are just coming right back and latching onto this tree, so.
And keep taking handfuls off and see if maybe you can find the queen.
Yeah, so when I shake it, all these fall to the ground and they start all going, like you can see them all like mass going to that box. So I'm gonna
look inside the box, see if you think, see if you can find her in there.
See what I can see, and then I'm gonna, once these clean up, like move over here a little bit and I'm not stepping on any, I'm gonna just start scooping them off the tree into the box.
Okay. Do you want like
we'll just leave this box open?
Do you want some sort of a, like a, for lack of a better term, maybe a spatula or something?
No, I was just grabbing them with my hands, scooping them with my hands and dropping them in. It seemed to work out just fine.
Do you want me to, you want to move the box underneath so that'd be easier for you?
Well, there's quite a few bees right here, so I'm just letting them move first, and then I'm gonna.
Just to give it some perspective, it is about 90 degrees and sunny here as well, so it is extremely warm out. We just couldn't wait when we got back to get into this process because we really wanted to find the queen. We didn't want them to fly away.
All right, can you see me? Because I'm gonna, I mean, can you see the hot, that's right now, I'm just gonna take a scoop.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna slide this over a little more and give it another shake, okay?
Okay. We're just trying to be as gentle as possible because there's so many still on the ground, but she's just gonna gently slide the box back so it's underneath. There we go, so we got better opportunity. So I'm gonna go in.
Ready?
Yep. Well, so that we know what we're looking for here, what does the queen look like compared to the rest of them?
She's got a longer body than all the rest of them. She's bigger. So she does stand out. But again, there are still probably 300 bees on this little branch. So they're crawling all over each other. It's so hard to tell. But we probably have, I would say, a few thousand in the box already. So I'm hoping one of those is the queen and they will follow her. I'm probably gonna give it one more good shake to see if I can find her, and if I can't, then we'll just have to let it be and come back out.
Okay, let me back up a little bit before you do that. Because I got pretty close. I'm literally maybe 5 feet from that swarm. In shorts and a t-shirt.
I mean, that box is more than halfway full right now, so we've captured quite a few. But without the queen, they'll just all come back up, so. Okay.
Can you look in the box and see if she might be in there?
I could, but there's so many that are coming in the side. I don't want to keep pulling out of the frames. I don't want to squish them in case she's in there.
I just mean look without actually pulling them out.
Again, there are thousands.
Oh, okay.
So, and they are a little bit agitated, obviously. So. All right, last shake, and then we'll just get them.
So as you can see, I'm going to pan into that box. You can see how full it already is just by shaking them down into it and having that starter comb in there. They're already starting to work on it. So what we're going to do is do a little bit more research and see if we need to continue shaking that, or if there's a better chance that the queen already fell in there and is working in there. So we'll keep you guys posted on this process. Once again, welcome back to the Simple Life Farm for this awesome experience that we've got here to handle a swarm. Okay guys, real quick on this update with the bees. This is the limb that they were all on here about an hour and a half ago. I'm going to pan you down the dogwood. And you can see the activity around the entrance of that box. We captured the queen. Super exciting. We've talked to a couple other beekeepers in the area, or another beekeeper in the area that's got a lot more experience than us. He told us just shake the limb like we did, leave the box below it obviously, and we should be good to go. And you can see the activity. Okay, so Miss Kylie here is all suited up and doing the inspection here. Let me get you zoomed in a little bit so you can see what we're looking at. You can see the massive amount of activity around these. We're pretty excited because we're having really good luck so far. With this whole process.
We got three empty frames on the side, which I expected because we just put these in a month ago, or 2 weeks ago. But you see, they're already building up. Something's up. Yeah, that's what I thought. The bottom came out on that, so I'll have to.
So what does that mean? Do you have to take those out to do the inspection?
Yeah, because I have to look. I have to pull the frames out to find the queen. And they only are touching this bottom three, but now that I pulled that bottom, this isn't going to sit flat. So
a lot of honey dripping out there.
because I just ripped that comb. Frames are all stuck.
Pan you over here so you can see the front of that flow hive. Look at the massive activity around that. And take in mind this is the middle of the day, so most of these bees should be out working right now, and that's how much activity we have. say middle of the day, it's later afternoon, but still incredibly hot and sunny out. And look at all that. A lot of bees in there.
We just put this box in. Hive. This hive, we're gonna have to get that flow hive part up and on
Now?
tomorrow.
Okay. You want me to get it now since it's all apart?
No, because you gotta assemble all that, and
Okay.
so I want to kind of read and make sure we do it the right way.
Cool.
This is 2 hives or 2 frames less than all the others, so they've already the comb, and they made their own comb here. We didn't put anything in these, and they are thick. So that is awesome.
Yeah, so there's probably not a lot of point in disturbing them at this point, right?
I'm thinking I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, I agree. With as well as everything's working, and
I just wanted to see how well they, how far they've come up, so I would know. So we need to make a note to do that tomorrow.
Yep, absolutely.
Now, this hive is really full, really full. So it's possible that we might get a swarm out of this one if we don't build up ASAP. So,
can you go up another level with this one too?
well, this is the one that you put that honey one on, and as they build the honey up, you drain it off, and they keep working and keep working and keep working. So it doesn't keep going. So, but look at how many bees are on there.
That was my concern, is could we go another level if we had to, or?
You could, but it defeats the purpose of that honey super of drawing it off.
Yep.
So we put this on because this is what they'll eat through the winter.
Yep.
Because we won't be drawing honey from it over the winter. And they're not moving very fast either, so I gotta get this baby back on without killing it. So we are definitely gonna need to do that tomorrow. So, there are just so many bees in this hive.
All right, number 2. This is going to be our 3rd and final inspection for the day, because you could see the activity on the one to the right of it. This one's been a little bit weaker.
All the way up. Not as packed as the other ones in the top, but the bottom's pretty full. Yeah, I mean, they've got pollen on them. They filled these combs all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the frames on top. They're working on them now. I can see tons of bees on the bottom.
We were a little unprepared for this opportunity, so we went ahead and got the stuff we needed, but we also got some extras in case something like this were to happen again. I am ready for this. I mean, we've had a lot of cool stuff happen to us so far since we've been down here, but this particular anomaly is pretty special for especially for new bee farmers.
Okay, so
look at the size of that comb already. Holy cats.
our life a little difficult.
It's gonna be a little snug in there. I may not be able to put all 10 in there. I may have to take 1 or 2 out of the empties.
Oh wait for this one.
zoom you guys right in here so you get to see this. Here we go. Look at the size of that, guys. That is unbelievable.
Remember when I said we should put 5 in?
Yeah, I do.
This is what happens. They build the space. So, I'm probably gonna have to take another frame out. At least. They wouldn't still be. I'm gonna have to do some research on that tonight. This one's pretty normal. Got a lot of work done. But they're starting this thing. I'm gonna pull this guy back out for a second and see if I can find a thing.
I know we both would feel better if we could confirm we had a queen there.
Agreed. But they have filled these holes with pollen, so I don't, it's so white, so I'll have to see what that means. But I can only fit 9 frames in here, so that's gonna have to be that for today.
And you're just gonna leave the bucket there anyway, right?
Yeah. Still should shake a little.
Well, here we go. There's our brand new hive that we had to add. We're not exactly sure where the swarm came from, whether they were wild and showed up or if it was a split from one of our existing hives, but either way it was a windfall to us, so we're pretty excited. Appreciate you guys stopping by.